Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Seminoles offense will get the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
The Seminoles moving quickly to the line. How about this dude going off script for the Noles, not necessarily known for his running ability?
Hey, make plays when they're there, right? I think that's one of the most important qualities of a quarterback is being able to make the right decision at the right time. And listen, they've had some great ones at Florida State. Looking for that next great one to take them over the top.
Looking downfield, it's Harvin. Using the quick game. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Grab near the marker. It's Norrad. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more.
Touchdown, no! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculate it down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on third down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
Coming out with it, it's Amaro. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Owls offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? Keeps it on the bootleg. It's complete on the right side. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Owls in the hurry up.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Rasmussen. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Now on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Burrow. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Much of this Seminole foundation was built around great quarterback play, some legends at that position.
Some awesome guys that spread it around to elite playmakers, and just a great history at Florida State. They've been up and down in the recent history, but this team back in the day, man, Doak was rocking. Everybody wanted to be a Florida State center.
The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Line gets set, 1st down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Intercepted. Got him down quickly after the pick, but man, do you have to take care of the ball down here, and they didn't. They'll mark it at the 27. Excellent field position here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man quickly. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Back to throw, it's Harvin. Flushed out of the pocket. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. They went up top on 2nd and short. Surely they stick to the ground here on 3rd and inches. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. The Noles come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun. Makes the catch. Fighting for the goal line, and the ball's out. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. And after that 1st down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminole. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. They're lining up to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Amaro. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Takes the handoff. It's Lockett. Still on his feet at the 45. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They're getting this guy lathered up. Finds a crease at the 20. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their third sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
I always think the best offenses are the ones that can run the football efficiently down by the goal line. It's hard to throw it down here. It's hard, especially if you can't protect your quarterback. And this offense now, 2 straight plays is going backwards.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
All right, nice job, defense. Backs against the wall. You did your job setting up fourth down. Just be careful, though, because this is a team that's shown they can fake field goals. Your guys have to be alert.
It's good. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Running back searching for a hole. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Grab behind the line. It's Burrow. And he's a real nowhere man, tackled in this no-gain land. On third down, going up top. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Noles send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Fair catch was called for, but there is a flag on the play, and we'll have to sort it out. Well, the kicking team obviously missed the fair catch signal. The officials did not. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
Going to try to get it himself. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down. Price rushes to the line. Handoff from the gun. And he could not get loose on the run.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Looking for a man. It's Rasmussen. And it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. He's going for the big play. Snags it on the right. Oh, look out. The 20. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Florida State.
There's usually 2 different thought processes when I'm backed up towards my own goal line. Run it, create more space, or take a big shot and try to make a big play. And did this offense ever make a big play? 90-plus yard touchdown. That is how you do it.
Out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Throwing right. It's caught downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on first down. Let's it fly. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Dropping back, it's Rasmussen. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, right.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught near the sideline, it's Arenas. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. On second down, just keeps firing. He'll pull it down. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's looking to throw it. Snags it over the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, no!
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Fielded in the end zone, it's Amaro. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to pass, it's Rasmussen. They're bringing heat. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job of coverage.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. A lot of yardage in front of them, 1st and 10 from their own 19. He wants to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Going up top on first down. Feeling some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Back open in the middle. The Owls headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. At the 45, on his way. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. It's 1st and 10, they've moved it to the 41. Looking to move it through the air. Makes his connection. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Annapolis and an intriguing military bowl. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime.
The Seminoles will boot it away to start the 2nd half. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Looking for a man. It's Rasmussen. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And what a play and what a return as he takes it all the way back inside the 10.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. With jet sweep pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown Seminoles! And the route is on. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Pocket starts to collapse. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
They say pressure bust pipes. This quarterback after him all day. There's a reason they're behind. Pressure the quarterback goes a long way to.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Rasmussen coming after him. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has ripped. Touchdown, Florida State! And the beatdown has ensued.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Florida State, 42.
He'll bring it out. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They go to the ground. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
It's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They'll give it to the back. And the Seminoles want to move quickly. Looking downfield, it's Harvin. Fires to the big fella. Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He's moving out of the pocket. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Throws to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted. Just trucks through it. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. From the gun, the ground game. Discards a man. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. Shoots it to the left. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Harvin. Getting some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Offense in the hurry up. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Moffitt. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first. And this is why it's so important, David, to get the run game going, because it sets up play action and gives them an opportunity to take these types of shots down the field.
And it's just so hard because as a defensive lineman, when you...
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Leaves it with the back. He breaks a tackle.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
He'll do it himself. Ripping through the defense. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wants to throw on first down. Got him downfield. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And the senior would love to have that one back, just a little too much on the pass. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. First down here for the offense. Movement here from the tight end. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires left. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, you know, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. And the Seminoles line up to punt it away. A low line drive and not his best work. And the ball will be down just outside the 30-yard line. Final play of the quarter coming. Give to the running back. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Got his man downfield. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Owls! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They'll leave it with him. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Seminoles will line up to... Oh, the fake, the up man looking for room. They'll stop him short, and they had it sniffed out from the beginning. The offense starts with a short field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab on the left. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Rice hoping to cash one in from the red zone. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Snap in the shotgun. Snags it, and he will score. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. The give to the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Oh, look out, there he goes. The 40. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. He's going to pass. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingernail. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18. To throw, it's Harvin. Quarterback adapting. Fires on the move. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Bulldozes him. Makes a move. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gibbs. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Rice rushes to the line. Trying to move them on the counter. Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff to the lone back. Makes him talk to the hand. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. After the run, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's McLeod. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. He wants to throw it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. He's looking downfield to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller.
And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate. Touchdown, Rice. The defense with the scoop and score.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending us. We've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving them.
Looking to throw, it's Harvin. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield, it's Norrad. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level.
They'll throw it on first down. Right down the middle. Hauls it in. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to go up top on first down. Pressure coming. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Rice rushes to the line. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. This is a 3rd and long. Let's go. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Shadow of the goalpost looming. 1st and 10 from their own 1, just looking for breathing room.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. 1 win, great win. Now let's go